the pad is here for our agenda. The first discussion that, well, first of all, thank you for coming, everyone.
Let's do an introduction of everyone. So
yeah, we should, but we have to be very, very short because there's a lot of people. So like, I'll start and then we can go this direction maybe. So my name is Samuel Henrique. I have been in the team for a few years already, so I am already part of the team. Charles?
Hi, I'm Charles. I've been on the team since a few years ago because of Samuel. He was sponsoring stuff from me, and then I joined the team. But I also like the security stuff, so it's nice.
Puida?
Oh, I'm not part of the team. I'm Puida. I'm not part of the team. I'm just here to watch.
Yeah, if you don't want to introduce yourself, that's also fine. I should say. Okay,
No.
go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just here to watch.
Yeah.
Not part of it. I'm Sergio, GJ, by the way.
Yeah, so there's one. Oh, there's one.
Oh, there's...
Okay. This one.
Sorry.
I am Guillaume. I'm just here to watch for now, but maybe I will make some jobs on the teams later.
Nice, nice.
Hi, I'm Kees. I'm also here to watch.
Perfect, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, I'm Yuri Gratuxri, and I was sitting in the menu, and so I started to package new version of nmap.
Oh, that's right, yes.
Hi, I'm Sven. I'm in the group since 2019. Started with a IP tables firewall package, and this year I did quite some fixes for release critical bugs.
Just here to watch. I'm Peter Wienemann, so I'm contributing to the team since, I don't know, 2020 or something like that. So for 5 years or so.
Hello, I'm Jeremiah. I'm here to learn about Debian and more.
Hello, I'm Sophie. I'm already part of the team. I don't know, since 5 years maybe.
Yeah.
I'm just here for watch.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hello, Dominic Pelashimi. I'm just here to watch.
Yeah.
Joe Brockmeyer. I'm here from LWN. Might report on the session.
Oh, cool.
Hello, I'm Emmanuel Arias. I started to use some security tool last month, so it's time to contribute to the team.
Hi, I'm Jose. I'm here as a sysadmin that use some of these tools. So I want to see how they are going to evolve in the future.
So I'll leave it here, so if anyone wants to speak.
Yeah, well, I think we're missing someone to run around with the mic. We can start now then. It's nice we have so many people from the team here. I think it's the first time we've got this number of people in the same place. We have 277 packages on main. And where are the others? One in country, Ben3 and non-free. The first topic of our agenda is the permission to the Debian group. So there has been some discussion in the past. I think Simon Josephson started it. He wanted to add packages to the team, but he was concerned that the less people would be able to contribute when compared to the Debian namespace, because the Debian namespace is open for every Debian developer, and our team is restricted. And so he was asking pretty much if he could set the package under the team's maintenance, but push it to the Debian namespace. My reply at the time was that I wasn't sure it was a good idea, but I would be fine with it myself because it's at least the package is under the team, right? And then I think there were some discussions here and there, and there might be a solution for this problem, which we can see now if everybody agrees with it. And that solution would be to, so let me talk about the trade-offs first, right? If the package is under the team namespace, we can define a policy for how the packaging is done. So for example, we have to follow deb14. 14 is it for the branches? Yes. And then we can also enforce that. We have some scripts in the team's repo that will go over repositories and set those things up. But then, so this is what we gain from it, and then Debian developers are not able to commit. So what we can do here is we can ask the SAUS admins to allow list the Debian developers group into our team. This means that any Debian developer will be able to commit changes, and they will be able to do a team upload. But then we have some leverage to say, but this package needs to follow this format for packaging. Does anyone disagree with this, or would like to say something about it? Or if you're thinking of another alternative, maybe? No? Do you think it's a good idea? You can just raise your hand if you... Would you like more time to think about this before we decide?
Yeah, actually, I think it's a difficult topic. And actually, I am not sure what the reason was to have teams at all. I think what's good about the team is that we have a agreement, or I think we have agreement about how to maintain our packages. And I'm a little bit afraid if too many people are allowed to commit right away, that it will be hard to keep this standard up.
Yeah. So I think we don't have to make a decision now then. I will start a thread in the mailing list, and then we make a decision there. And then also Rafael is also gonna, because he couldn't join us, he's also gonna be able to give his input there. I'll start a discussion there. Oh, and the second topic it's the same. So packages outside of the team's organization. Next topic is deb14. Yes.
Going back to the last topic. No, it's wet.
It's fine. It's
okay. I guess if we do the allow list for people who are in the Debian team, which are mostly only DDs, I think it's okay to ask people to keep under the team instead of the other places, right?
Yes, if we allow list Debian developers into the team, we will ask packages to be under the team namespace.
Okay.
So we can, because that's what we gain from the whole thing, right? Then we might need to talk to the people who have packages outside of it, check if they would be willing to move. Maybe they won't move because it's too much hassle, but at least for new ones. People might not know, but in the security tracker package inside the team, there are a set of helper scripts that we use to manage the repositories. And with those, you can easily pull all of the packages we have into a folder. You clone all of the repos into a folder because it uses a tool called MyRepos, MR. And I think that is based, I'm pretty sure that is based on whether or not the package is in the team's namespace. So if it's not there, it won't pull it. We have quite a few packages. So we haven't been running the enforcement scripts for a while. And then I wonder if we should stick to a default branch name, to a standardized branch name following deb14. It is Some people use Debian/master. You have Debian/unstable and Debian/latest. Do you have any thoughts or preferences on whether or not we should standardize and to what?
I must say I'd like standardization, and to me personally, the Debian unstable seems most reasonable, because then it's obvious on which branch you are, or which branch in Salsa refers to what has been uploaded or is going to be uploaded to the repo.
Yeah.
So I personally have changed all my packages to Debian unstable, and yeah, I would recommend to adopt this.
Yeah, I also prefer Debian unstable. By the way, I think if you want to push something to experimental, you have Debian experimental. Also, if you use Debian latest, then it's unclear what you should do. Like, so you might end up doing Debian latest and Debian experimental together, which I mean it's fine, but I will. So I don't want to take a decision here, but at least I will send a mail there asking people if we're fine with standardizing to this branch name. To Debian unstable. Send email. Yes.
So what else can those common scripts do? You just mentioned that they can standardize branch names, and you can use it to get all clones of all repositories. Is there anything else which can be done?
I will show you because I don't remember everything that they do now.
Maybe we can put it in console.
In the pad, yes. So this is the package. This is not exactly maintained, by the way. This was written a long time ago. I don't know by whom. Maybe it was Herzog, very likely. He created the team, by the way. Yes, he wrote it. And this script can be used to initialize repositories in the team. That's, I think, one of the most useful things you have, because then it sets up Salsa webhooks and IRC webhooks as well.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Salsa, what is this? Yeah, Salsa IRC channel.
And then it probably needs a token, or to run it.
Yeah, GitLab token, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you need the Salsa token to run it. Set up team repos, create repos. I don't remember everything that it does, but I think it's mostly Salsa webhooks, IRC webhooks. It doesn't set up branch protection, which I think we should do, and that is less controversial. So we should protect branches and tags, Debian upstream and tarball branches, and then the Debian and upstream tags. I'll add this here. We do it through the script setup branch and tag protections. Yeah, this is for team scripts. For merge commits, we do have a few merge commits that are pending in the team. I think Peter and Sven has done some work on getting them reviewed and merged, but we still have some old ones here from 3 years ago.
I think important thing for us to make it explicit is if we rather have merge requests as the way to contribute to the package under our team, or use the BTS and like be explicit to people so it's easier for them to realize where they should go, or if they should do both. So do you guys have an opinion on that? Because then we can like set up hooks to warn the our IRC channel when there is a new merge request or something. If we decide that's the way, it's I guess it's important so we don't leave things in the in salsa pending forever. Although Sven and Peter have been doing a good job of keeping up with all the merge requests open. So do you guys have a preference? I'm okay with both. I think salsa merge requests are easier for newcomers, but I'm open to do either way.
In particular, if you want, so if there are newcomers' contributions which are open for review, then I prefer merge requests because it's easier to comment on particular parts of the contributions. Although if you think of things like NMUs, then probably I think mostly BTS is used.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the idea of an IRC notification for merge requests. This is easy to do, right? I think
yes,
there's
if we have the webhooks already, it's just a setup. And the
Yeah.
people like turn on a switch.
Yeah.
Or maybe we have it already, I'm not sure.
I would prefer to have these notifications also to the mailing list, if possible.
It is, as far as I know, you have to subscribe yourself through the Salsa interface, and then you get a notification, an email notification.
So there's no need for any hook-like thing.
For email, no.
Okay.
Yeah, but you need to subscribe.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a problem I have been facing with my packages as well, because I have to go there and subscribe to all of them.
But for the team, you can easily subscribe to all team packages.
Yes,
Yes.
I believe that is the case.
Yeah.
One of the topics was, and just before I forget, since we have a lot of people interested, the team is very open and there's a lot of things to do there, and we are very active in the mailing list. So if you want to contribute, you can just find something to do in that list of 277 packages, and there will be plenty of stuff. And we have a lot of people helping with reviews on this team right now, which is nice.
I've got another comment concerning merge requests. So is there something which we should do about very old ones, very old open ones?
So yeah, I think we should review them. We shouldn't just ignore it. There are I can see here some that I know are coming from the Brazil community, from the mentorship program, and actually these ones. So these ones, the team shouldn't need to review them because the mentorship program from Brazil will take care of them. But I don't think we have. I'm not sharing my screen, but if you look to the merge requests, when there's people from this mentorship program sending merge requests, they will link to an issue that is under the Brazil team, and if you see that, you don't have to review. Of course, if you review it, that is fine. But I'm also part of this mentorship program. We don't want to increase the workload for the team, so we do the reviews as well. And some of the old ones fall under this case, so you can just ignore them. Then for the other ones, we just need to review it. This team has been, it was a little bit inactive in the past, right? Or less active 5 years ago, maybe. It comes and goes, but lately we have picked up momentum from the last 2-3 years, maybe up to today. So there's you will see some old stuff where nobody has acknowledged like a bug report with a patch.
I have opinion on that. Like if it's very old but the commits are good, you can try to ping the person If they doesn't reply, just cherry pick what you think it's good and like be done with it.
And if it's obviously obsolete, like, I don't know, bumping the standards version to some version which is long time.
Yeah, just close the merge request and say, okay, this is outdated. It has been superseded, and thank you for your contribution.
Or update to a new upstream version which is already superseded or something like that. Then I think one can obviously close it, right? Adding a comment, why, and
yeah.
So I think I'm not following the exact order here, but this falls. We can start talking about the bug squashing party maybe, which would make sense. So for those that don't know, Debian has a budget for bug squashing parties, and it used to be around 300 euros or dollars per person. So it doesn't cover a long flight, but still we might be able to meet up. I think it would be nice to do a sprint next year. This year is probably too short of a notice, and I have spoken to Peter about this during FOSDEM, right? The only thing that we need for a sprint is planning. So we need to write down what we're going to do, how many bugs we have, and then we'll say, look, we're gonna triage all of them, we're gonna close all of the merge requests, and then we can do it. And feel free to start this discussion actually. So if you're interested in a bug squashing party, send a mail to the mailing list saying, I would like to have a bug squashing party. We need to sort out a location, which is possibly the hardest part, but also bug squashing parties, they only have 5 to 7 attendees, like 3 to 7 attendees, between 3 and 7, like on average. So it's not a lot of people. We don't need a big space. If you know of a space that is free, then that is a very good candidate. Most of us are based in Europe, so it should be possible for us to meet. If we manage to time that in with another conference, it makes things easier. For example, if we do it in FOSDEM, then we go for FOSDEM and the sprint as well. Or we can also do it in DebConf. So next year, DebConf, we can try to plan for a sprint for the team. But then it's during DebCamp, so we just need to arrive a few days earlier. I'll add a note here. So I will send an email to the team's mailing list. Oops. The teams. And propose. So for now, I'll propose a sprint for DC26. And just so it's there, when it gets closer to the conference, we can make real plans about it. It would be nice to clean up all of that. If anybody has a topic as well, feel free to interrupt me, and then we can switch to that topic. We don't have a matrix channel.
We do. I know. Yeah.
We have a
C.
Maybe one more thing concerning merge requests, and then probably we can tick off that topic. I think at the moment the default setting for the team is to use merge commits if you press merge. In the past, I saw that someone removed the merge commit from a merge which I did because he didn't like it. So I said I have no strong feelings about it. I just used whatever is the standard setting, and I don't know the history of it, whether it's just because it's the standard or because someone decided that this is the best way to handle it. I don't know, but I don't want to do the discussion every time I merge a request.
Yes.
So it would be good to
Yes.
have a policy.
There's line 18. I skipped to that one. Yeah.
So no strong opinions on my side. Also, I can do merge commits, fast forward ones. Whatever.
I prefer fast forwarded maybe commits instead of merge commits because it's usually just craft. And yes, merge commits is the default for GitLab. We just need to change it. I know the Kubernetes team changed it.
Okay.
The team of one person in Kubernetes. so he changed to have fast forwarded commits. That's Arthur, by the way, is also from the Brazilian community. I would like to change in our team to have fast forward commits. I don't think it's controversial, but I will also send an email there, just to make sure. And when you said that as a default, I'm not sure. It might still allow you to have a merge commit if you need to. I mean, there's cases where a merge commit makes sense, of course. And the way I tend to review merges in Salsa is that I just do the merge myself, so I don't get a merge commit. So I just do the push myself. And when you do that, Salsa is smart enough to figure out that you're closing that merge request. So it marks as merged and there's no merge commit.
Okay. And for those who don't know, the git log, you can use -- no merges on git log, and it removes all merge commits, and that's pretty nice. So yeah. Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
You mean it removes exist?
No, just it filters out, like not removes from the repository, but like it filters out from the display. Yes. Okay. So you just see the actual useful commits and not the merge ones. Yeah.
I think you know what? I think you don't have to get the mic if you put them on the desk a little bit closer to you. I think it might catch everyone, and then we're fine, and then we don't have to, like where your hand is, or something like that. It should be enough to pick everyone, so we don't have to. Oh, thank you, Sharks, for taking notes. Yeah, so we changed it for the whole team. Should we move on to? Yeah, we'll move on. So the next one was actually KGB and BTS bots on IRC. I think it's a little bit too noisy. Right now, KGB is sending a message for every commit on every package that we have. And our RAC channel is dead pretty much. It's like, and I think this makes it worse. It's a bunch of bot messages there. I would like to disable that for commits. I mean, we're talking about enabling for merge requests, but that is fine. So we disable it for commits. For BTS, I'm not sure if people want to keep it. I mean, I will be fine with it. I think the one for commits is less controversial. That is. So if you have any takes on this, feel free to speak now, or again, I'll send. It's going to be part of the email I'll send.
Maybe it's a good idea to split the script channel.
You can just just.
So you have one egg channel for the team and one for commits that also have like that.
I really like that approach. I think.
I'm not sure, but maybe some people are interested to see it, but another people are. It's too noisy for them.
Yes, I like to follow this policy where automated messages should have their own channel only for automated messages, and then you have another channel, and then you can choose. You can always choose. If you get automated messages into a channel where you have people speaking, there's no way to choose what you want to see, right? And there's a little bit of noise. Yes, that is, I think, I think that might work. I mean, that would work. I will ask if anybody wants it, and then because it might be that nobody wants that, even to see the KGB message. If there's anybody who wants it, I'll look into setting that up. The different channel. Matrix channel. So time check. We have 20 more minutes.
10 more minutes?
10 more minutes?
We can extend a little bit.
Yeah. We do not have a matrix channel. I have been using it a lot. Of course, there is a bridge. There's the OFTC bridge. I'm not sure really what to say here. I think I would like to have a matrix channel, but I'm fine if people want to stay on IRC. IRC is the official, is more official than matrix for Debian, but Debian has a matrix server on debian.social. So if you have any opinions on this, we can discuss in the mailing list as well. Google Summer of Code for 2026.
So
yeah.
Is the proposal to ask the Debian social team to create the bridge?
No, the bridge, we have the OFTC bridge, and that's how I use the channel today.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that I'm not sure. Is it better to have a matrix native channel? I don't think it makes sense, right? It's fine the way it is today, where you can access through matrix, the bridged version, and then you get IRC as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So moving on.
Yeah. So Google Summer of Code 2026, it would be nice if we could have a project for Summer of Code next year. I am a mentor this year. Alex is here, he's doing a great job, but it's not for the team, it's for the rsync package. And I think on this team, I am a Google Summer of Code alumni. I did work on this team on 2018, I believe, or 17. I think this team has a lot of opportunities for something like Google Summer of Code, because we can just do packaging work as the project. But it requires someone to be the mentor, and it requires some plan of what needs to be done. The mentor would have to provide guidance and documentation. If you have any interest in helping that, let me know, and then we can sort something out. We would have to define the project by roughly February, I believe. You have to get the project definition ready. You choose the size of the project. 90 hours, 100 and something. 90 hours is the smallest one. It runs over 2 months. And by the way, I haven't explained what Google Summer of Code is, but it's this project by Google where they pay someone to contribute to free software. The mentor does not get paid, but the student will get paid. I say student, but it doesn't have to be a student. We could do something like package a new software on Debian, maybe Metasploit. Metasploit is not on Debian today. It bundles a bunch of dependencies. It could be something, but we just need to check. Like in the case of Metasploit, if it's too complex, but it could be something like that, or it could be just QA work for our packages.
What's the typical time investments mentors have to?
Yeah. It depends. I would say it's something around 2 hours per week, at least, because you're expected to have weekly meetings with the mentee, and then you also need to review their work, and you need to provide guidance. Sometimes the guidance will be pointing to some page or video, or you actually do an explanation of what is going on,
But it's not on a daily basis.
No. Okay. And also they also understand that we are volunteers, so there is some room there for like you choose when it was gonna work out for you. The only thing that cannot happen is that you just cannot disappear, something like that. And of course, life can happen, and then someone might take over. So the recommendation is to have more than one mentor per project. Is to have two, so you get some fallback there in case something happens. I think it's really cool. It's noble as well because it gets people into the community. And to set the expectations, I would say that most of the times the students don't continue contributing. But I would say, still a win. They got to have more contact with Debian. And then you have like the 20% or 10% of the times where they stay in the project. In my case, I was already contributing to the team. I was starting, and then I ended up staying, but it wasn't really related to this project. But this project it really helped me. It was a moment in my life where I had no money, and then I suddenly got paid to do what I like, right? To work with Debian and packaging and security.
I mean, maybe I can add a bit to this. So I think without the DebConf25 project, it would have been significantly less likely for me to start contributing to Debian. It's much easier with having like a dedicated mentor, especially one like Samuel, and this just sets one up and makes it a lot easier going forward. So
yeah,
much appreciated, like a mentoring work.
Yeah, and also the way it works is that you choose the mentee. So people are going to send in your applications. There is a lot of AI crap. There are applications where the person did not do anything at all. They just copied your own description and send you a single page PDF with that. There's applications with 10 pages of just AI nonsense. But then you have some good applications, and then you get to choose. And in the worst case scenario, you're free to say, I don't want any of these. I'm not comfortable with mentoring anybody that applied. Because what can also happen is that Debian has a limited number of slots. It might be that not all projects get it. But if we send something, our project should be it should be highly ranked, because I feel like we have the means to come up with something strong. Like packaging work is already something very concrete. It's easy to measure. So that by itself is already a good project. It's more a matter of like, do we have enough people willing to be the mentors for this period of time?
Do we have a central place where we could collect useful not only projects for Google Summer of Codes students, but also for any interested new contributor?
Oh, like a good like the newcomer tag on BTS, something? You think something like that?
Yeah, I mean, for example, like packages you would like to see in the team, which is someone has to look into, just package it up and stuff like that. Or just some maintenance work, I don't know.
We don't have that. We should. In the wiki page of the team, if you look at it, there is a high-level description, like things you can do to help the team.
Yeah.
But it's very high level. It's like bug triaging, or are you gonna? Yeah, there you go. So and then there's where is it? It might be there. It's there you go. And it has like a stars system ranking them up, but it's very, very high level. And yeah, the way it goes today, anybody interested in contributing, one of the things you can do is look for Kali packages that are not on Debian, Kali Linux, and then you just find something interesting there and you package it up for Debian. But this type of contribution has to be done by someone who's already familiar with Debian packaging, because you need to understand how to write the copyright file and the Debian policy on vendor software. Kali Linux vendors a lot of stuff because it makes it easier for them to distribute. Yeah, we should have something like that,
If you have
right?
something more concrete, we could
Yes.
also, I don't know, put them into issues or something like that.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Is the wiki the best place to do that, or maybe, or think of something else, or the mailing list?
I think the wiki for now we don't have a process set up for that, but I think the
Think a bit about it.
Maybe issue on Salsa on the respective place, because I mean, I assume if there is work to be done, it is a work item. It's a open work item, and whether it's done in Google Summer of Code or some
Yes.
drive-by contribution or anything doesn't matter as such, but
I like the idea of salsa issues. Yes.
Yeah.
We create a salsa issue. If it's something generic, we can still create a salsa issue, and it's tracking as a project and not as an issue. Do you think that's aligned?
Yes, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah. I don't even know if we have issues enabled for the team. We do. Okay, so we have issues enabled for the team in Salsa. We just need to start using it.
And if we do it, we should maybe update this list.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
So, and also if we do issues, if we decide on that, and I think we should send a mail to the mailing list, we also should do a tag, a specific tag for it, and mark that issue with that tag, so someone can filter by that tag in our team.
Yes, good idea.
Otherwise, it's someone will need to go through all the issues and try to find the one for the newcomer, or
Yeah. Okay, we have 13 more minutes and 2 more topics to cover.
we have 5 more.
5 more minutes.
we have to leave 5 minutes for Andrew to set his things up.
Oh, sorry, there's another.
Yes.
Okay, so 5 more minutes. I thought we were the last on the morning. We're gonna be done in 5 minutes. We have a lot of inactive uploaders in the team. This is line 38 now.
There we go.
And I mean, it's not a huge deal, but then it looks like someone is taking care of the package and they're not. I would like to remove them. Drop packages with empty uploaders field. I'm not sure what that means exactly.
It was just a offensive note by me. Whether we actually should do this, because I just learned that it's against policy to have no uploader.
Yes.
So the consequence would be either to keep the outdated uploader in the field or to perhaps drop the package. I think dropping the package is not the way to go.
Yes. Yes.
But I'd like to see a way how to better handle it. I just discovered quite a number of packages which seem to be orphaned in a way.
Oh, okay.
I think this is something this is the type of thing we could do in a sprint. We could go over these packages and fix all of them up, right? So yeah, this is more of a FYI. We are all in agreement. Yeah, we all know that this is going on, right? We have a lot of uploaders that are inactive, as it is with the whole Debian.
Yeah.
But we have more.
Do you have a list of those packages that you saw?
Yeah, sure. I can provide this list. Yeah.
Could you send the mailing list, because it's like, yeah, these packages are like, I guess it's an RC bug, right? It's breaking the policy.
Yeah, I can communicate. Should I communicate it on the mailing list?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, will do.
And if we perform the first item, remove the
Oh yes, then we have
inactive,
more.
then we get more probably.
Yes, if we remove inactive people, we get even more. Yeah. So last topic, tag to upload. Was it you that added this?
It was me.
Yes.
So so as we just learned in the first talk this morning, it requires, so if you want to use it, it requires setting up hooks on Salsa.
Uh-huh.
And I wonder whether, so first, is it okay with everybody to do it?
I don't have a question.
Okay.
If, for instance, you are working on a team package and you set up the hook, if I tag something, but do a deep put, the regular deep put, will the tag also upload?
So my understanding of this morning's talk is that you can use the traditional way and tag to upload in parallel.
Mm.
Okay.
It must be a special tag, I suppose.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so you have to use, what was it called? Git, no.
Please upload tag.
Upload something tag.
There was a particular command which you have to use to trigger this tag to upload machinery, and you always push to Salsa, and then if a proper Salsa hook is installed, then it triggers the tag to upload service and pushes everything to the dgit repository and then finally also to the archive.
If the hook finds this tag in the commit message. Yes, as far as I understood, right? The commit message has to have this particular formatted way of upload to...
Yes.
Right, okay. Have you used it already?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Yeah.
Because one of the conditions was that your teammates should agree to do it.
It would be, I think it would be nice if someone tested it out in a single package before, just so we understand what will be needed. I don't have any objections to using tag to upload, and we could do it on a per package basis within the team, possibly, especially because you can do both ways. I mean, I'm fine if you want to test it out in some package. I think I'll send I'll make this part of the report there, and then people can comment on it.
And then, so if you want it, it would be probably a candidate to implement this hook stuff in the scripts.
In the scripts, yeah.
So my suggestion is test on one of the packages. Set up only on that repo and report to us in the mailing list and say, would you guys be okay?
Yeah.
I guess so. For me, it's fine if you want to set up the hooks on a team level. I don't think it's a problem, but I think it's better to send a mail like, I tested, it works fine. I'd like to propose to implement on a team level. I think it's going to be fine, but
yeah.
Because I didn't test. I want to test, but I didn't have the time to do it. So it would be nice to see someone test it. And finding all the problems before I do.
Yes. I think we are out of time.
Yes.
Okay.
So does anyone want to say something, like final remark or something? I'd like to keep having this BoF yearly at DebConf, so we're all invited. I think someone would also want to do it.
Yes, I would love to. This was the first one ever, I believe. I think we will probably be more organized the next time. Also, the first time a lot of us see each other as well. So if we manage to have it again next year, it's gonna be nice. Even we might have a sprint too, right?
Yeah.
The sprint and the BoF. That's it. So thank you for coming, everyone.
Thank you for
organization.